lanes. I've been driving this train, years in this lane. There's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling...
Morning everybody, this is a really awkward angle. There we go. Hey, so back out at the track. We're gonna be getting ready for Q2 and 3 today. The sunny sky happens to be gone right now. They're calling for some of that stuff that falls
from the sky.
Yeah, so we're over here wiping on the car after going over everything. Bill was taking a look at some 4-link. Dad's over here wiping it down. There he is. Hey, say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Jesus. And we're just getting everything cleaned up down here since we have the tires off. And I don't know if they made a 4-link adjustment or not, but I was pretty busy, and you guys saw the video we got up yesterday. So if you already saw that, thank you. If you haven't, go watch it. It's right here. We don't qualify until like 3:45 tonight, so I'm gonna go around or try to go around today and maybe talk to a couple people and show you some fun stuff that's Mountain Motor Pro Stock and US Nationals related. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it down and get back to work. You guys can watch some B-roll or some cool stuff here.
So we have a little bit of downtime here because we had some rain going on, and I wanted to show you guys some of the transmission stuff that we get to play with up here. Now you see the in-car where they're banging through here on that, and I wanted to show you the mechanical side of it and how some of this works. And we'll go find somebody that has one of the other transmissions that we're allowed to have. Now in Mountain Motor Pro Stock, we're allowed to have you know, a Liberty or a Lenco style transmissions are the most commonly used ones out here. We're on a Liberty, and it is a 5-speed. So you see here, this is the shifter, and there's a spring right here. So if we lift this up on that spring, you can see this arm move, all right? See that arm right here? We can right up. Well, if we pull it up, we jam that thing into first gear like this. Now we're in first. We're gonna sit here, let off the clutch, and now it's second, third, fourth, fifth. Right there, that's all it is. And almost that quickly as well. So that is the Liberty transmission. So you see all of this. This would be similar to as you used to see where it would have a bunch of the different levers on here, except now we don't have to do that. We've got it all in one mechanical piece like this, and that would be a very similar old school setup you would see in Pro Stock. Now a Lenco, a little bit different. They have some like buttons and things like that, and we'll go find one of the guys and have them show us, all right? So in the car here with Elijah Morton, and Elijah, you run a Lenco, correct?
That is correct.
Well, can you show us a little bit? We were just looking at a Liberty. How does the Lenco transmission kind of get shifted and work in the middle of a pass?
Well, Lenco, you can have 2 or 3 different shifters, just a matter of choice. And we've had to push and pull before. It's like you push and pull like a regular Liberty. And we've got one that's a push button. You start up at the top and you go down the Christmas tree, they call it. So it's a stand here with 4 buttons on it. They run directly into the pods on top of the transmission, and it separates the clutch pack. So right here, if I was in low gear, I'd have my hand here. When I leave, I swipe it like that, and I slide down and swipe it again, swipe it again, swipe it again. Of course, I do that every time the shift light here comes on. That tells me it's time to shift. So that's pretty much the system on a Lenco. You hear the air pods coming back out. It's fed by the air bottle right here, which runs through the system.
And then every time you hit one, it's activating these pods.
This is low gear here. It comes down, and each time I hit one, it engages another gear. So you do that. You by the 1/8 of a mile, you should be either in or pretty close to being in high gear at the 1/8 of a mile. And the other 2 seconds on the 1/4 mile, you just riding and you get your parachute, and you hope you don't see the guy next to you, so you've done your job. But anyway, that's how Lenco works.
Thank you very much, Elijah. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hey everybody. So you see now, nighttime. Got the lights on. All the cars are here. We have all 10 cars for Mountain Motor Pro Stock up here for Q2. We are only getting 1 hit today. Reason for that is we had a rainstorm come through this morning, and it kind of messed up everyone's schedule. So for NHRA, a lot of times the priority is going to be your top fuel classes, and to make sure that they get out and get their passes down and put on the show. So that means we end up getting one bumped off of us, and we're only going to get one pass today, and probably only 3 qualifiers total. Now, is that a bad thing? No. Do we want more? Yeah, but it's also, we have to be a team player here. Everybody here wants to get down the track as much as they can. And if we are, you know, throwing a stink or anything, going, no, we have to go, it's not really a team player to make everything happen for the event. Now, if they were going to, you know, do other stuff and make it even worse, yeah, obviously people would say something, but we're all happy to be here. And you know what? The air's gotten a little bit better. We get to do this under the lights. So Pro Mod is up right now. I'm walking past them. Here's JR Gray, you've got Stevie Fast, and Jason Scruggs going to be coming by right here. Look at that right there. Ooh, pretty cool. I'm gonna head up here, take a look at this track, because I'm kind of curious as how tight it's gonna be. And the Pro Mod's obviously making more power than us, but we can kind of see a little bit off of the tires and such, since they are also on a big tire. So we got Mr. Gillig and Mr. Placino here coming up first.
What was I second? Hey, before beauty, right?
So we've been sitting around all day, getting ready to make the qualifier. How are you guys feeling for this round of qualifying?
Tired. You first. How we feel about it? It's the session right here.
Is the session?
One down right now, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it's air's 1.5 points better than yesterday. Track's better, and this is gonna set the field right here. Probably gonna take it 34 down and be top half at least. At least. That's my thought. I agree. See what happens?
Q2, not what we planned, and I know we keep saying not what we planned. Obviously we're planning on going down, but what we did see on that, we're changing shocks, and we did a gear change earlier in the day, and we heard the thing just howling. So we got one pass out of a brand new set of gears, and I'm not gonna say who set them up, I'm not gonna say who brand or anything like that, all right? Just know it was a new set of gears. It had an issue. It's coming out. So we're gonna put our other gears back in. We know that they'd gone down and they were good, and we're also making a shock adjustment. You guys see I was working on the car there. I'm not a shock adjustment, a shock change. Putting the shocks we had in at the beginning of testing for Route 66. Chris Bell and Bill talked a whole bunch about them with each other, checked a lot of things over, and found that the issues that we thought were in the shocks were actually in part of the air lines, and they were leaking out, causing it to be, you know, feel different. So I got a long night here because it's already like 11:30 south of the track, and I'm finally having dinner, and I gotta go edit this video. So I've been running on about 3 hours of sleep today, and then I took a nap for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour earlier. So I'm gonna get this video up for you guys, and we've got one more qualifier tomorrow, as long as we get on the board. Because I haven't even seen where we're at for qualifying. We might be number 8, we might be number 9. They're running 8-car field, 10 cars, so 2 people ain't playing. That's the way it is. So we have to make sure we get on there so we even give ourselves a chance to even race for a Wally. So thank you guys for subscribing and watching. It's been a ton of work. It's like I keep saying, race car lifestyle. It's I'm very lucky and blessed to be able to do something like this, and to have some amazing, you know, people like Bill who, you know, believe in me and Dad and our program to come out and do this. So. Morning, everybody. So, gonna film and work at the same time here. Thank you for tuning in. Right now, we are getting ready. We have our third round of qualifying coming up, and we have to hurry up and get everything kind of together for it because we are currently sitting 9th on an 8-car ladder. So we have to make sure we get out there and get this done. So went, serviced everything here, had a small leak up on the valve cover. That was killing a little bit of the pan vacuum, which if you don't know, if you kill some pan vacuum, you're going to then kill ring seal. We have to make sure everything is sealed up tight. So we're gonna go do that. I think we may run down to the scales real quick and check a couple of things for percentages. We don't have scales with us, and we're up in the grass, so that wouldn't help either way. Besides that, I gotta get this thing done and get back to work, so we'll catch up with you just a second. Okay, everyone, you just saw the Q3 pass. We finally made it down. Man, just the excitement there. You guys saw that. I was jumping up and I dropped my phone and everything. It was a great pass. 658, I think it was what was the mile an hour? 216 mile an hour, but we finally made it down. Now, I don't believe it is going to get us in the field, but we finally got rid of, all those gremlins. So we're gonna get back, pull that data, and it sounds like the two DNQ people will actually make a run against each other after round 1 tonight. That's not a guaranteed, but that is what they were talking about, so that way we can get everybody back out there one more time. So whoever ends up being that last DNQ we may be running into them. So, but 658 after 2 or 3 weekends of not getting down, man, what a stress relief. Let's go back, get this car apart, and see exactly what the data has to say. It is currently Monday morning, and as you see, tearing down. 10 cars. Like I said, 2 of them not gonna be racing. We ended up not getting to be able to make any, grudge passes or more of a exhibition passes. One of the people actually got hurt that was in the top 8. So the number 9 alternate is going to go in, and that is Mr. Derek Reese, and he will be taking the number 8 spot. We were a 10 out of 10 by about 4 numbers. So thank you guys for watching and subscribing. In about 2 weeks, we're going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going to be racing down there, Mountain Motor Pro Stock. That is not going to be 4 wide. It is only going to be 2 wide, is what I was told. Regular drag racing, not that crazy stuff. So, if you guys are going to be watching, following along, everything, stop by the pit, come say hi. I think we got like 12 cars already pre-registered. It'd be really cool if we get 16 and maybe have a full field, like a full 16 car field, four rounds. It'd be awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and get this packed up, get Bill on the road, and I gotta catch a plane with Dad. He's down there. He's right there. And we have to head back to Minnesota and start working in the shop again and start getting everything ready there. So thank you for watching, subscribing, click the like, subscribe, all of that. And until next time, guys, be safe out there.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost,